Hello, this is fitness coach Jeff Mims with SupplementMania.com and today's supplement review of the day. This is, to date, the most requested supplement review I've had, and that is creatine products. Now, we're going to talk about just creatine products and not the blends, the nitric oxides, and the other pre-workout drinks. We'll talk about those later, but for now, I just want to talk about creatine, and everybody's asking me, what do you recommend, Jeff? What do you recommend? What's the best creatine product? There's all sorts of stuff out there. There's regular creatine monohydrate, there's Purple K, there's serums, there's powders, there's pills, there's drinks, there's everything with creatine in it. What do you think? Well, food has creatine in it too, there's that. But the one that I recommend if you're going to take a creatine supplement is CellTech. It's not the cheapest. Normally you'll see that in a lot of cases I do recommend the less expensive things, but in this case CellTech I think is worth it. It's not just creatine monohydrate, and it's mixed with sugar. So the sugar is in the drink, it's pharmaceutical grade dextrose. So it's glucose, which is what you need to build the glycogen stores in your muscle tissue. It's not fructose, which is broken down by the liver and all those things. So I suggest this one. It is not creatine monohydrate. This is actually, let's see, we have various forms of creatine, including creatine alpha-ketoglutarate and creatine pyroglutamate and different things. So different molecules of creatine that are said to be absorbed faster. I think this product works really well. This will give you a strength increase, as will creatine monohydrate, I might add. Creatine monohydrate can be extremely harmful to your stomach. It's very acidic and it can bother your stomach. This product, I'm not really sure if this is any better as far as that. One warning, when you do mix creatine, it's best not to mix it with certain like citrus juices. All creatine can form creatinine, which is extracted by your kidneys and can cause some problems there because it just causes more wear and tear, more strain on your kidneys that have to filter out several grams of creatinine every day. So I suggest you do not creatine load, and I also suggest you do not follow the instructions here. The instructions on this are to load for 5 days, taking 2 servings a day, and a serving is 2 scoops, which would give you about 10 grams basically of creatine. You do not need 20 grams of creatine in a day. That's a loading cycle. What I suggest you do is you take 5 grams, that's 1 scoop at the most. You can only use about 5 grams in a day anyway. Take 1 scoop prior to a workout, about an hour or so ahead, 30 minutes to an hour ahead, and that should hold up depending on how hard the workout. It's going to be a long workout, you can take it right before. If it's going to be a short workout, you probably don't need it to begin with, but if it is going to be a short workout, then go ahead and take it like maybe an hour before so you get it all into your system, you get the sugar and the glucose going. You do need to drink a lot of water when you take creatine. Creatine will cause you to build weight. Most of that is water weight. And I will tell you that a lot of your strength gains you will lose when you stop taking the creatine. So you want to take it for maybe a week or two and then stop taking it for a week or two and cycle on and off. I really don't suggest you load your system up with any form of creatine, whether it's this or regular creatine monohydrate. I suggest you only take it right before your workout, and then that's it. So you get about 5 grams, you use a few grams, and then you have a little extra in your system. That extra will stay around. Your body will maintain up to maybe a 5 to 10 gram amount, and then it'll filter out excess that you get during the day. So pretty much you'll be starting over by the end of the next day. After you take this before your workout, you'll use it during the workout, which is what you want to get that effectiveness, and then you'll be done. So again, I only recommend it for hardcore athletes, people that are really competitive, that need that little extra edge. You're going to do it anyway, I know you guys, but I really don't think you need it. I think you can go without this type of supplement and just take your whey protein, take your vitamins, and eat right, and you'll be fine. But if you want it, that's the one I recommend above all other creatine products. So this is Jeff Mims with SupplementMania.com. Let me know your opinions. Post your review on the site. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.